Lap it up, Rainier. That's the good stuff, isn't it, pretty lady? Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. That's Cougar Rainier joining us for an afternoon live post, as well as her brother Tacoma hanging out right under this platform and imagining that she's going to go and rejoin him. Oh, there goes my radio here. Oh, that's just the perfect spot, isn't it, Rainier? She says, yes, it is, right next to my brother. Margaret Gilmer, glad to have you joining us. Glad you caught alive. Hey, Sherry V, thanks for joining us. And good afternoon, Debbie, all the way from Pennsylvania. Here's Cougar Rainier and Cougar Tacoma of the Three Wild. We're missing a third member, Quincy, who's probably doing his own thing. Lots of options here in the free roaming habitat of the Three Wild to do your own thing. Caves, perches, platforms, of course their indoor bedroom. All of it is their oyster. And Tacoma is showing us a great example of that. He says, you know what, that paparazzi guy, he's just gonna chat. I got all the room in the world. Oh, sorry, I'm just readjusting. I got all the room in the world to go do something else. But it's nice of you to grace us with your presence, Rainier. Hey, Stacy P, thanks for joining. Hey, Shannon, awesome to have you. Hey, Kathy B, hello to you, and you'd like to say hello to the kitties. Hi, Rainier. Hey, Linda O. Beautiful cougars, that's right. They are very pretty cats. One favorite feature of mine of the cougars is the natural eyeshadow, or the natural cat eye that they have. Really emphasizes those stark eyes. They're fierce, aren't they, Miss Rainier? And I'm sure a lot of you guys remember when the Three Wild came. Sounds like Missy Kaufman definitely remembers, because she is a sponsor cat of Rainier. Rainier, it's been about be 2 years this coming February that you've been calling the Wildcat Sanctuary your forever home. We actually went and picked up Rainier and her siblings from the Minneapolis airport after they were shipped from out west. And it was unfortunate conditions that led to Cougar, Rainier, Tacoma, and Quincy coming to the Wildcat Sanctuary, but we are fortunate that we could be an option for them, since they were no longer able to live in the wild for extenuating circumstances. But nonetheless, pretty lady, you get the next best thing, Wild at Heart Life here at TWS, and all these people on Facebook who love you and support you. We saw one of your sponsor parents is here, so it really is special. The bond that you've created with us, Miss Rainier. Linda O is asking, hello Judson, is Anastasia nearby? You know, as a matter of fact, Anastasia is all the way back in our quarantine area. I'm out here in the main part of the sanctuary. I was hoping to check in with that girl sometime this week. I know Elise took a bunch of cute photos of her over the weekend that we're going to be sharing on Facebook as well. But we have a pretty full live post schedule for the week. But if there's some flexibility, we could add her to the docket. A very stoic cat here, Rainier. Eyes forward, looking at Daisy across the way. I think I saw Miss Daisy taking a dip in her pool. The heat is back today here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. I mentioned on yesterday's live post that we've had a bit of reprieve from this warm weather here in the Midwest. And I know the cats and caretakers were appreciating it, but it looks like that warm weather's back. It is summer after all. Ooh, focusing on a blade of grass. It is summer after all, and we here at TWS are more than prepared to keep cats like Rainier nice and cool and comfortable during this warm weather. Sharon Deans is saying, I'm here for Quincy. And Sharon, you are a sponsor parent for Mr. Quincy. Thank you for doing that. You guys know how all the different ways that comes together to help make a Wild at Heart life for our residents, and a sponsorship is a very, very crucial thing for that. So thank you everyone who's piped up, and on all of our live posts who pipe up and say, oh, there's my sponsor child, because that's the feeling that you should have. They're yours. You've taken them under your wing. You're supporting them. And it's great to see that you guys have that connection. And rightfully so, Miss Rainier. So we'll hang out with Rainier for a little bit longer, and then I'll maybe look around their habitat to see if we can see Quincy. Are you smelling me? Oh. And Pandora P also saying you sponsor Quincy. That's great, and a great example of how it takes not just one, not just two, but multiple sponsor parents to support the cost of a big cat. Oh, that's comfy, isn't it, pretty lady? That's so comfy. You look so majestic, don't you? It has been a busy day. That's no fun. Has certainly been a busy day here at TWS. We had some cat moves taking place. And we were talking about sponsorships earlier. We'll be updating everyone's sponsors regarding those cat moves, and then we'll be able to share it here on social media. But nonetheless, it has been a busy day here at TWS Rainier. It's good to take a break and spend some time with the kitties, isn't it? Look at some comments here. Shannon M saying, she's beautiful. You're right, Rainier is very beautiful. Linda Hout's coming in from Columbus, Ohio. They are pretty cats. Thank you for saying that, Linda. It's always great to have our live streams. And if you're new to TWS, there's all different touch points where you can interact with us here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Facebook is a great staple. That's where you're going to get all types of photo updates, live posts like this, videos of the cats. You can go to our Instagram page if you're just wanting to follow photos. And then we've recently started a TikTok, which has been really successful for us. And obviously you can follow the cats there. But if you are new and just want to cut right to the chase, head to www.wildcatsanctuary.org, and you can learn about Rainier. You can learn about our mission and vision. You can learn about all of our residents, our current and former, as long as a lot of cool educational articles on how to say no to cub petting, how to advocate for wildcats, and more. It's really a great resource. So if any of you are out there are new to TWS, we're happy to have you. We always love bringing people in into the folds of wildcat advocacy, and you can head right to our website to learn more about how you can be a wildcat advocate yourself, as well as consider giving a gift. Now let's see, since we saw Tacoma and Rainier, let's see if we can find Mr. Quincy. And I'm just gonna get up nice and slow for you, pretty lady. Yeah. Where's your brother? Where's that rabble-rouser, Quincy, huh? Pick up my radio quickly. Hope everybody's doing well. You're tuned into the Wildcat Sanctuary here in Sandstone, Minnesota. I think I see Quincy. Yep. He's hanging out in a recycled drainage pipe back there. Let me see. I can just see his eyes. Give me a shout if you can. So now we've officially seen all three members of the three wild, and three cats who are typically elusive, being wild-born cats, but great to see Miss Rainier up close and personal, and then Tacoma and Quincy doing their own thing. And that's the beauty of it all, is all of our cats here at TWS have choices, and they get to do their own thing if they want to do their own thing. Isn't that special, Mr. Quincy? And just while I'm over here, oh, I see Daisy's walking up towards her room. And like I said, kind of a hotter day out here, so a lot of the cats are, seeking shelter in the shade, or maybe heading in their indoor bedroom. So I'll briefly glance to maybe see if I can see Leo and Mansa. And if not, we will call that a live post for the day. Oh, I see Mr. Leo. And you guys might have saw, I posted yesterday, we had those awesome pieces of enrichment, the barrel feeders. They're actually created by a former intern of ours. And those are always fun to see the cats interact with. We try to vary all the different ways that we feed our cats here. We do the free feeding, forage feeding, I should say. And we do obviously the tongue feeding like you've seen. And then we do fun little games like those enrichment barrels where they get their meal and they're also challenging themselves mentally and physically. So that'll be happening on Friday. I've organized with caretaker Alyssa. We're going to load those feeding barrels up. So look forward to a live post on Friday. And another cat that we haven't seen in a while is Mr. Ramsey, the Canada Lynx. So we're going to be putting out a box for Mr. Ram. It sounds like that'll be on tomorrow's live post. So you'll have to be sure to tune in for that as well, everyone. Now look who is looking handsome as can be sitting under his platform here. Oh, and perfect, Margaret. Leo is one of my sponsor kitties, she says. It's been a great post for everybody shouting out their sponsor cats. And then also too, oh, he says, I hear that UTV a coming. They're going to the other building, big guy. They're going to the other building, big fella. Oh, look at me. Look who I didn't notice under a platform over there. Mansa. I can just see her kind of chest and chin. But Mansa is right under that platform. I didn't even notice, pretty lady. Oh, is that a box caretaker's put in for you, Mr. Leo? It looks a little untouched. It needs some love from a lion. He says, yeah, I'll come around to it. I'll come around to it. Cougars and lions. It was a fun post, everyone. Yeah, now do you hear me, Miss Mansa? I'm so glad we got to do another live post here out at in the grounds here of TWS, spending some time with the cats that you all do so much to support, and especially those calling out their sponsor cats. Awesome, awesome, awesome. For now, have a great rest of your Tuesday, everyone. Mr. Leo, Miss Mansa, keep on enjoying your afternoon. It looks like a very pleasant one. And again, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you all in a live post soon. And look forward to, it sounds like, Tiger Trio on Friday and Mr. Ramsey in a box tomorrow. So we'll see you all then.